Hey guys, welcome to another Dynamo tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to extract and modify element parameters through Dynamo. And I'm still going to use the example file to show how it's done. The thing is that when the project is going really into depth, the parameters and the element has developed into a lot of different types. If you're going to change some parameters, it's really easy to miss out one or two. But if we leave the work to the computer, we just need to tell the computer what element they're looking for and what parameter they should change, and the computer will change for us. It will make it really simple. You can still do it through the schedules. Make a schedule of, for example, walls, and input the parameters and to double check if anything is missing or anything is wrong. I would rather still do it through the Dynamo to have the click and run kind of solution. So I have the example file opened here, and we are going to do something about the doors. As you can see in this view level 1, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors in this file, and we are going to modify some parameters of it. And if we click on it, we can see that the property here, it says it's curtain wall double glass, and it has some frame type, frame material, finish, and their width and height that's able for you to change. Normally, when you want to change parameters of an element, you normally change in type, in the family type. For example, here as offset or functions, we're going to find a door in Dynamo and change the dimensions of it. So let's start. Now I do have a empty Dynamo file open. Before we make any script, we need to have this kind of logic, how the workflow should go. So first of all, we need to find this element, then we need to understand what parameter it's having, and then we need to see what parameter originally have, and last step, we're going to change it. So let's start. First of all, we need to find this element, and as usual, we go to the category. We go to the categories, and since we're searching for the doors, we're just going to the doors here, and the door is on level 1 view, so we're still going to narrow it down to level 1, and level 1 is here. And what we usually do is by category and view, because we're going to input a category and a view. So we plug those two in, and then we can see the element here. There are in total 5 doors that are showing up, and when you click something green here, it can zoom in to the one that you click. But we are going to do something about this double door. So in the double door, number 5th in the list, but since the list starts with 0, it's number 4. And then we need to get this element, and here we're going to use get item at index, and the list of elements is what we're going to input, and the index is 4. So we're just going to put a number here, double click, and put a code block. Then you can see the item. Now we have the item that we want, and now we need to see what parameter it is having. We are going to element.parameters. Here I'm just using the Revit default ones. It's already good enough. So we put the item in here, and see the color is turning into a darker gray. We can already see that it has 23 parameters, from area, category, to height, width, level. This is what we need to understand before we get a value of any parameter and modify it. In here we can see that they are head height, that is 2, 1, 3, 4, and let's say, for example, we want to change this one. And what we need to do is to get this parameter value. So get parameter value. And if we want to say get parameter value by name, there are 3 of them. I would recommend that you use the Rythm package to get parameter value by name type or instance, because when you use get parameter value by name, sometimes the Revit is understanding it as a non-editable parameter. So this one can solve all the issues. When it comes to like case sensitive, it's not really working well, so I'm only recommending to use name type or instance. So we put the element in, and we need to input the parameter name. So the parameter name we'll put it as head height. So we double click and use the quotation as in string. And now you need to put exactly how it's typing. They are having the capitals. You need to put capital H, head, space, capital H, height. Then you plug it in here and you can see the value is 2134. And if we want to change this 2134, we need to then set the parameter value. So we just change here to set parameter. You can see the Rythm is also having a case sensitive one and name type or instance. I'm still using this one, and we use the same element and we use the same parameter name. And now we can put a value. For example, we change this to 2412. And we put it in here, and if we copy and double check the element right now, we put in this kind of a new element, you can see that the result has changed to 2412. And that's how you can change it. With this kind of easy progress, instead of making a schedule of all the doors, check them visually one by one, you can just have this and have it change it to manual, and you just run it once and you can correct all of them in one go. Then we can just double check it in the model. In here it says head height is 2412. We successfully changed it. This one is just for you to have an understanding of what parameter the element is having. You can put in things like height, and now if we click run, the height will change. Now in here the dimension of the family type height is changed to 2412, and that's how it's done. If we use the default set parameter by name, it's not going to really recognize this height as an input. Yeah, that's it for this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.